We're coming to you from inside the dome here tonight for our battle between the Florida Gators and the Clemson Tigers. We've got a great bowl game lined up for you here. This one looks to be an incredible gridiron matchup. And here come the Tigers. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kurt, what do you think?
Florida knows all too well about playmakers as they have one of their own at the running back position. This guy's got way too much talent to be contained. Lee, I think he'll lead them into a close victory.
Clemson is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. He kicks it off. Johnson takes from the 10. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. Well, guys, I think the player to watch today is in the defensive backfield.
You're right about that, Brad. This safety has the speed of a cornerback and the hitting ability of a linebacker. And that's what makes him a dynamic player.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if we saw a couple of picks by this guy today. I'm predicting at least one, Coach.
They line up at the 28. It's second down and 9 to go. Gives it up the gut, diving for extra yardage. Dovey tackles him at the 28-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, 9 to go. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Richardson steps back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. Brought down at the 32-yard line. They got 4 yards on that one. It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Gandy awaits the snap. Gandy punts it, and this one is a skyrocket. Davis takes it at the 20. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
And with their defense forcing the punt, it allows them to have a shot at getting the first points on the board.
They'll start this drive at the 22. Dotson with 3 wide receivers. Luke on the handoff. Haynes tackles him for a loss on the play. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
So it's second and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line. Dotson is back in the gun. Robinson takes the give, and he tackles him hard at the 20. They'll give him an inch or two, if that. From their own 20-yard line. It's third down. The Gators line up in a nickelback. He's looking to pass. He's looking, and they got him. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Guidry is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. McClellan fields it at the 50. Down the sideline to the 10. Touchdown, Gators. What a huge return.
Did you see how he accelerated through that hole? And once he hit the open field, it was just pure speed.
Yeah, and talking to this coach, this is the player that he was afraid of for all the reasons you mentioned. Speed and acceleration.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Florida 7, Clemson nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Short kickoff. Davis fields it at the 11. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw them out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold them again.
They'll start at the 22-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Luke gets the ball. He lost the ball, and the defense is on it. What a play. The linebacker comes up with a fumble.
That was a nice play. Couldn't have done better myself, you guys.
Good field position here. They'll start this drive inside their opponent's territory. Richardson lines up in the shotgun. Drops back on first down. He throws it. Someone got a hand on it. Incomplete pass. Johnson was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it second down. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Gators line up with 3 wide. Richardson hands it off. They bring him down in the backfield. Well, folks, we just saw what can happen if you don't pick up all your blocks.
Man, that was an ugly nightmare from the beginning.
From the 26-yard line. 3rd down, 14 yards to go. Richardson is back in the gun. Richardson back to pass. Down the middle. This one is incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing, and as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. Florida can make this a 2-possession game with this field goal. The kick is up, and he got it.
He had no problem splitting the uprights with that one, Kirk.
Yeah, that one looked like cake for this kid. Chalk up 3 points for the offense.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. And takes from the 10. Well, the offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit better here. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. 3 wideouts here. And now he's going to throw it. That's incomplete.
Interesting play right there, Coach.
This offensive coordinator has always had a bunch of trick plays up his sleeve. It may not have worked this time, but you can bet he still has a lot more of them to choose from.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27. The Tigers come out in a shotgun. Robinson on the handoff. Harrington tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
Clemson sets up with 4 receivers. Steps up in the pocket. Surveyor. Fires. Incomplete.
Oh, you got to hit the open man.
That's a painful incompletion for the offensive coordinator to watch.
Clemson lining up the punt. McClellan is back to return. He's the same guy that already ran one all the way back. Gidry punts it away, and this one's got some distance. McClellan takes it to 28. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. Florida comes out of the shotgun, drops back to back. He goes up, picked off. The 10, and he will score.
That's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. He splits the uprights with the extra point. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is Florida 10, Clemson 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick. McClellan passes at the 5. Juke move. Sheds a tackler. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll set up shop at the 27. Richardson has 4 receivers lined up here. Can't have him up. Brooks will make the sack.
There's not too much the quarterback can do there.
Yeah, the protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
From their own 21-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Florida in a 5-wide set. Richardson drops back to pass. Dawson makes the sack, and they get a nice defensive play.
Well, here's a play you don't see very often. That time they brought pressure from the corner position, and the line couldn't pick him up, and he was able to wrap the quarterback up for a sack. That's a good defensive call.
We've got 3rd and long here. Ball on their own 12. They'll work from the shotgun. Richardson drops to throw. Looks. Got hit as he threw. And this one's going to get intercepted. And he's level at the 16-yard line. And that was their 2nd interception of the game. They're inside the 20. Clemson lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back down 1st down.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
They line up at the 16. It's 2nd down. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Hands it off. Make the move. Andrews with the tackle at the 14. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Florida 10, Clemson 7. From the 14-yard line, 3rd down. Dotson lines up in the shotgun. Dotson drops back, rifles it left. What a pick! A costly turnover there, guys. He should have never thrown it.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do as a quarterback is force a pass to the end zone. Now they come away with nothing.
The offense will start at the 20-yard line. The Gators have 5 receivers on this play. Throws it. They can't connect. Incomplete. Fowler was the intended target. That'll make it second down. From their own 20-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. The Gators go with the I formation. Looks to pass. Batted ball.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 20. Florida comes out in the shotgun. He's looking. He sails it long. And that one's incomplete. Well, that was an impressive stand by the defense.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
The Gators are lining up to punt it away. Davis is back deep to return the punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Davis takes it for 36. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll get the ball here at the 41-yard line. The Tigers line up with trips left on the ground with the tailback. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. He's going left. In and out of his hands. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
He didn't even try to hide it there. That was a blatant holding call.
They'll call that every time.
Second down. Clemson lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Long ball, right side. That's incomplete.
He just overthrew them on that one.
Quarterback has to make those passes. You can't overthrow a guy like that.
They line up at the 33. 3rd down and what they didn't want to get in. Dotson has trips to his left. He unloads it. Batted ball.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a 4th down situation.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. McClellan, the return man. He gets it away. McClellan takes it to 28, and now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will take over at the 29-yard line. The Gators come out in the shotgun. Richardson steps back to pass. Dives forward. There's a very impressive open field tackle. He scrambled for a few yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 33. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. Richardson back to throw. He takes off. And they make the stop at the 41. Well, guys, he's scrambling around out there, and they're having a lot of trouble bringing him down.
Hey, the secondary did their job in coverage, but they just couldn't contain the quarterback.
That's no easy task either, Coach. This guy has some pretty good feet, as we saw on that play.
From their own 41-yard line, it's first down. He looks to throw on first down. Throws it out there, and it falls incomplete. Owen was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 41. It's second down and 10 to go. They'll bring him down at the 42. Pickup of less than a yard on the play. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. Richardson lines up in the shotgun. Richardson back to throw. Lets it fly. The senior makes the catch. And they'll lose a yard there. Florida ready to punt this one away. Davis is back to receive. He gets it off. Signals for a fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 17. The Tigers line up with a single setback to it. Ball is loose. Fumble. Carrington with a recovery. What do you think about the play of that safety, Herbie?
This guy stepped up and made a big play right here for the defense. Nice fumble recovery.
We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position. Richardson is back in the gun, drops back to pass. He's taken off. Marcellus brings him down at the 8. He gained a good 6 yards on that scamper. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 8-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Direct snap to the back. They'll get him for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
Hey. 11 yards out. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. Richardson drops back. A little juice. Brooks gets in the backfield for a loss.
He had every last pound of that big frame heading toward the ball carrier.
Yeah, it can't feel too good taking hits from that guy. He's as big as you and me combined, Kirk.
And faster, too.
They'll line it up for the field goal. It's up. And it's good. Florida to kick. He kicks it off. And takes from the 10. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 27-yard line. The Tigers are lining up with 3 receivers. Picked off. And credit the safety with that last interception.
He knew exactly where the quarterback was going with the football. It's not always about athletic ability. You've got to be a smart player and know what's going on out there.
And that comes from breaking down film of the opposing offense and paying attention all week in practice. This safety was ready for today's game.
The Gators line up in an I formation. Here they come. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Florida will take their first time out of the half. We've got a 2nd and long. Ball on the 43. Clemson lines up with 5 defensive backs. He'll dump it short. Incomplete pass. And he led his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young quarterback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
We've got 3rd and long here. Ball on the 43-yard line. He drops back. He wants it all going long. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved. As you can see, he's upset here with himself.
The Gators line up to punt. Gandy is waiting for the snap. And here's the... Wait a minute, the upback's got it. Big stop there for the defense.
And you can feel a little bit of momentum shift there, Coach.
Yep, that was a very crucial turnover on downs because now this offense has a chance to get themselves right back into the game.
They'll get the ball here at the 42-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Johnson drops back to pass. Lets it fly. Picked off. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
First down. 4 wide. Richardson looking to throw on first down. He's sacked at the 33. Florida will call a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. They line up at the 33. 2nd and long. Richardson lines up in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He lets it go, and it's incomplete. Owen was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. Third down. The Gators come out showing 3 wide. Looks to pass. Throws. It's complete. Clemson takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. The Gators line up to punt. Davis is the deep man awaiting the return. He punts it. Davis fields it at the 19. He just got shut down on the punt return.
Yeah, in situations like that, Brad, it's probably best if you just call for a fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. The Tigers set up in the gun. Luke on the delay. They'll knock him down for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
The Tigers go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. He delivers. He dives forward, and he's hit immediately. The Tigers call for a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 44. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Dotson back to pass. Looking. He's looking down the middle. His receiver has it. Clemson will call a timeout, and now they've got no timeouts left. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. They'll throw on first down. Ball's loose, and the defense picks it up. reached halftime here. The score at the break, Florida 13, Clemson 7. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. Short kickoff. Davis fields it at the 13. There's a player shaken up on the play. First down, 10 to go. Dotson has 4 receivers lined up here. He throws it. It's deflected. That's incomplete.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
That'll bring up second down. Second down. The Tigers are lining up with 3 receivers. Dotson gets taken down for the sack. They can't block the defensive end, and he'll get credit for the sack.
Excellent athleticism by this young man. He just beat the man in front of him, plain and simple.
Third down, 14 yards to go. Ball on their own 30. Going with the shotgun here. Dotson drops the throw. He steps up, lets it go. And it falls incomplete.
Not a lot of success for this offense on this drive, Coach.
The defense did exactly what they had to do, and that stopped them for 3 and out.
So they're set to punt this one away. McClellan back to receive. And you better believe this is the last guy they want to punt to. Yidri punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. McClellan fields it at the 27, so he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
Handoff up the middle. Marcellus brings him down for a loss. 2-yard loss for the halfback. It's second down. The Gators with 4 receivers. Richardson back to throw. Throws down the middle. Incomplete.
Calm down, sweetheart. Quit thinking so much and just throw the football.
I don't know if he's thinking too much. He just let that pass get away from him.
No. I can tell when a quarterback is thinking too much. Just take the snap, drop back, and fire it. You're all right if you do that. I promise you.
Clemson with 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Back to pass, and that one's incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
Florida ready to punt this one away. Gandy awaits the snap. Gandy punts it away, and this one's got some distance. Davis takes it at the 20. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. The Tigers come out to shotgun. And he's level at the 24.
And that was an excellent tackle. He used perfect form to bring the ball carrier down.
Second and 7. Dotson is back in the gun. He's looking to pass. He looks. He's sacked at the 18. Dotson probably just has a stinger here. We'll keep you updated on his status. Third and 13 coming up. Ball on their own 18. The Tigers set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looks. He passes it. And he brings it down. He's tackled at the 31. And that pass and catch gives him a first down.
Yep, they got the first down. But it wasn't by much, you guys.
They line up at the 31. First down. Clemson comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Feeds it to the back. Sheds that one. Fumble! It's ball! That was a huge turnover.
And it couldn't have come at a better time for this defense. You're trying to come up with a big stop, and now you get the ball back with the lead.
I agree. Huge play.
This is a great place to start the drive on the opponent's side of the 50. They line up in the shotgun. There's the play fake. Feeling the pressure, and this one falls incomplete. McGrady was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it second down. It's second down and 10 to go. The Gators with 4 receivers. Richardson drops the throw. It's on the ground, and the offense picks it up. That's a great tackle at the 33. They narrowly escaped there.
It was close, but he recovers a fumble for his team and avoids a turnover.
From the 33-yard line, third and 13. Richardson with 3 wide receivers. Richardson set to go to the air. He gets rid of it, and that one's fallen incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Gandy is waiting for the snap. He punts this one high in the air. Calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
This drive will start at the 20. Clemson goes with the ace set here. Dotson drops back. He decides to run with it. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line.
Kirk, what do you think of that scramble?
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Yeah, they picked up some yards. That's better than just throwing the football away.
It's second and inches. Ball on the 30. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll give it off here. And they'll bring him down behind the line. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play was right there in the defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Going with the shotgun here. They'll knock him down for a loss. They lose 3 yards there. The Tigers line up the punt. McClellan back to return, and he's already proven he can break these with a block or 2. He gets it away. McClellan fields it at the 34, and now the ball is loose. Recovered by the offense. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. They'll throw on first down. And it's the senior. Brought down at the 34-yard line. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Tigers line up with 3 wide. Drops the throw. Wants to get it out on the screen. Caught. They'll get him for a loss. And they lose a couple there. They line up at the 36. 3rd and 5. The Tigers with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Throws it. It's hit. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. They'll work from the shotgun. Steps back to pass. Stepping up, and they don't get the first. They turn the ball over after going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, but they still made the right call. At this stage in the game, they'll try anything to get back in it.
They'll start at the 39-yard line. Florida comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws it out there. McClellan was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it 2nd down. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's only a 1-possession game with the score. Florida 13, Clemson 7. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. The Gators set up in the gun. Looking to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Got it to his receiver. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.